Seems like there's another event going on at the Court of Fontaine! Look at that!
I told you. No, not. I'm just in.
Wait, isn't that Chiori? Oh!
I'm a woman of my. Now.
Oh, I'll try my best. Once he sees me in this, his jaw is gonna drop straight to the.
Chiori! You're actually at your shop today!
Is that really anything you're looking for today? A custom design?
Hey, Paimon's not a kid!
Oh. That.
Are there any fun and popular activities? Will you be showing?
Of course. Come to think of it.
Aren't you pretty much an established?
Yeah, that. Why would. In the end, fashion is just.
Huh. All that.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
Well.
Oh! We're alone.
No need to worry.
Excuse me. Coming through. Coming through. Chiori, your shipment's here. I know it's quite late, so.
Deep breath.
Oh, so Kirara's the current.
Oh, hey, Traveler and Paimon. Fancy seeing you here in Fontaine. It's been a while. Wait a second. This is the second time that you.
So, what would.
Huh? No, nothing like that. I just ran into a bit.
Bandits then?
Well, I didn't run into any.
Keeping you honest as always, I see.
All right. They were a little.
So it was a.
My fabric?
Yeah, they.
Oh, are you?
I'm good.
Well, is there something else that you keep.
So, one of the bandits. And who?
I appreciate anyone that dares to mess with one of my.
Alright.
Uter.
Well.
So you.
Through Chiori.
A rival. Uter. I've already warned him before to compete.
Wait, Chiori, where are you going?
To teach someone.
Chiori! Wait!
And she's gone.
Oh no.
You seem concerned.
Well, Traveler, Paimon, could you go after.
Yeah, we'll take.
Well. any chance you're...
Oh? And I see the traveler in Pi.
Chevras, we meet again.
Well, things have been, I suppose.
Well,
So, indeed it did. Well, not before I know what you're planning.
Have I ever made a bad call?
The better question. Are you sure this is something you should be?
Neither.
Are you
Not if I can...
All right. Where is...
Follow me.
Just promise you'll start trying to keep yourself out of trouble.
Well, when trouble stops coming my way, I'll be sure to get on that. This should be the plan.
you know, Chevras,
It's just as...
does Chiori?
I'd say the uniform, but put them in a...
Oh, is it because they're trying to show off or something?
Yep. People are vain as a result.
You
Exactly. And in some... So, who got on...
Oh, so
Huh? Uter, you...
you've heard of it?
Yep. He's made trouble for Chiori, so he's back at it, huh?
Whoa, what?
I just meant that Uter's done for. Because this is...
What are you doing? Stay away from me!
Has anyone ever taught you the definition of stupidity?
Huh?
Stupidity is doing the same meaningless thing over and over again. It appears you've forgotten what I told you before. So, allow me to refresh your memory. Lay off the dirty tricks. Oh, and if you dare lay your hands on my friend again, you can expect a far less pleasant landing next time.
Chiori?
Officer, an assault's in progress! Please, officer, you've got to do something!
Of course. I'll do my utmost to investigate the situation. Unfortunately, I was chatting with this traveler and seemed to have missed what happened. Not to worry that... Ms. Chiori, I must also ask you to refrain...
Apologies, officer.
You...
Is there anything else either of you have to say for yourselves?
That's all from me. I sincerely...
We'll see about that.
Whoa, that scared the heck out of Paimon! How did he just go flying out like that?
You're too kind.
Now's not the time to be accepting compliments. What happened to not doing anything too out of line?
Oh, not if I could help it, is what I said. And I think I kept to that. I started with a verbal warning, but he displayed neither shame nor remorse. If anything, he kept running his mouth with insults and threats.
Insults and threats so bad that he deserved to be tossed out like a sack of trash?
Believe it or not, they were...
You could have reported him.
Oh, I don't want anything else to happen during Fontaine. Oh, that reminds me.
What
Have I?
Don't you think you're...
I always pay you. It's just like...
Fashion Week is coming up. My husband promised to get me a replica of the most eye-catching outfit.
We're back.
You were gone for an awfully long time. Oh, please tell me nothing bad happened.
There's nothing to... What are you talking about? The next time you... With that sort of... I'm being serious.
Wait, you don't mean...
I've already spoken to the captain of the Special Patrol. As discussed,
There's really...
well, it'll also show those guys what'll happen to the...
Well,
With the bad guys out of the way and your goods safely delivered, everything should be good to go for...
I believe so. I'll try to churn out a...
Paimon's gonna...
But of course, that's also...
but isn't your brand already really famous to...
Even so,
Well,
then it's still not famous enough.
all of it?
Wait,
Alternatively...
Well, if that's your dream, Chiori, then we Oh, what?
Why don't you come
Oh, so
seeing them off the...
sounds easy enough.
No need. If you like...
Ooh.
Then we have a deal.
Yep, sounds good. Wait.
My husband. Eye-catching outfit from the show. Did you read the
Chiori, we're here!
You're here.
Wait, has Kirara left already?
Yep, with the special patrol. Bright and early.
Did everything go all right?
I believe so. The way they marched forward with Kirara in the center, you'd think she was some sort of VIP. For the second leg, the Spina also came with a pretty large group, led by Navia herself. They took care to clear the path beforehand as well. Kirara won't so much as step on a single stray rock on her journey. I even heard that Navia decided out of the blue to make a batch of macarons as a going-away gift for Kirara. An excellent souvenir to remember Fontaine by, I'd say.
Sounds like Navia really got into it.
My thoughts exactly. She even lamented the fact that she didn't have time to prepare something even fancier. I'm pretty sure she can't wait for another escort opportunity to come her way.
You know, now that you mention
I suppose that's why we're so... Navia has that same spirit.
it's like finding the...
Indeed.
Huh.
Fashion is...
Oh, yeah.
Indeed.
Set them up.
Just carefully organized.
Whoa, they're sure...
Well then, I'll leave the display.
So, we just need to put all the clothes with similar styles together, right?
Not bad. You might just... Anyway... Over here, stand still. I'll take your measurements first.
Excuse me, Miss Chiori.
Oh, good morning, Leanne. How have you been recently?
Not too bad.
Your gown will be...
Oh, no, nothing like that, Miss Chiori. To be honest...
Cancel your order.
But you can keep the deposit, of course. I know you can't
Don't worry. It's all right.
Thank you.
Don't worry about it.
Is it just Paimon, or was she acting a bit strange just now? Wonder why she wouldn't tell us why she was canceling her order.
It's not a big deal. These things happen every once in a while. A family emergency, an important payday falling through, a lover's quarrel, judging from the look...
Well, guess...
That's true.
Is Miss Chiori in?
I am. How can I help you?
I'd like to return this item.
Oh,
It's just,
is there something...
no need.
And I'd be...
Is Chiori here? I'd like to return my outfit.
Another one?
Is there some sort of new calamity coming? Surely the...
What kind of rags are you trying to sell us, huh? The way I see it, this shop is nothing more than a black market. Please calm down, sir.
What is...
Haven't you heard? Chiori...
And just who...
Well, you tell us. The fabrics you've got here, they're all sourced from underground...
I've been If a little hearsay and baseless slander are enough to convince you, then by all means, go ahead and hand over your...
You...
Elof!
Miss Chiori?
Go outside and help these customers with their return...
All right.
And once you're done...
Got it.
Chiori?
They couldn't be more the real goal.
If you see...
The best way to...
Miss Chiori, bad news!
Oh, for the love of...
It's our accessories supplier. They just sent word that they'll no longer be able to supply us during Fashion Week.
What? No accessories? Not even the ones we pre-ordered?
Yes, that's what their messenger said.
And what about the models we asked them to book for us?
I think they'll probably pull out as well.
Even the supply...
Is the messenger still...
No, they've already...
So, no accessories...
Not just that.
But...
Elof, you stay and watch the shop.
Yeah,
Thank you. In that case...
by the way, we really are just going to talk, right?
Of course. I wouldn't do anything to one of my business partners.
Who is it?
Venger, we've worked together all these years. And when...
Have you read the papers?
I don't like to waste my time on baseless lies and speculation.
You're right.
So,
No,
well then, there you go. Those sort of headlines...
someone paid off the tabloids to publish the same.
Every house? That means...
It seems your rival really pulled out.
What sort...
Yesterday...
Here, I've got a copy. See for yourselves.
Behind the scenes, the true Chioria boutique takes shape. Not a fashion house, but a house of lies. Relying on its close ties to the criminal underworld, the Chioria brand employs illegal competitive tactics to come out on top, giving hope to the evildoers among us that wrongdoing can still prevail, provided you conceal it under the guise of fashion and beauty.
I don't know what happened, and I don't want to comment on things that I didn't see with my own eyes.
Yeah, he was the one who started it, that little...
I appreciate you standing up for me, Paimon.
That's right. The court of public...
But that was so long...
In the world of fashion, they claim that most of...
The absurdity. I don't even know which part...
Well, Maybe your clientele are but with the way
Venger,
But I'm no I'd be perfectly... Let me offer you...
you're free to wait. Have you ever thought maybe this attitude of mine is
fair enough.
understood?
So,
Without the accessory...
how could they do this? They're making things up. The boutique doesn't have anything to do with violent criminals. Can't people tell this is just a bunch of lies?
Public opinion has never been about what's true and... I should have...
Well, guess all we can do is just head back for now.
Traveler! Paimon!
Charlotte, what are you doing here?
Looking for you, of course. Did you see those fashion tabloids this morning?
You mean that sorry excuse for an...
You too, huh? Whoever wrote that article must... Miss Chiori does...
That's great! With your help, we might be...
It's my pleasure. She was the one who made... Speaking of Miss Chiori, do you know where she went? Alof told me you were all together.
She was just here. Maybe she went over there? Let's go check!
If you ask me, I think Chiori Boutique is done for.
I mean, what did they expect? Engaging with criminals behind their customers' backs.
They kept up a solid front, though. I've even bought from them before.
Really? How was it?
The owner was plenty fierce, that's for sure.
Oh no, we've lost her. Did you hear what all those people were saying? Paimon can't believe they bought all that nonsense.
Miss Chiori doesn't often... It's also true that...
This is a... Wait a second. You don't think Chiori might have gone looking for him?
That would only make the situation...
You've got a point. Elaf, we're back! Oh, who's this?
Ah, this is Miss Letitia. She's also here to see Miss Chiori.
Oh, you were the one who came to
Oh, no, not at all. I'm just here to thank her.
Ah, so you've...
Yeah. My fiancé probably...
And then?
And then...
But didn't...
Yes. She heard me.
Well, that's...
It is good.
Ah.
Well, he's seen a...
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh. Miss Letitia, I'd really like to use your...
Huh?
I think it'd go a...
Hey,
Huh?
Well, we were...
Oh! In that case, why don't we split up?
All right, sounds... Chiori?
Uh-huh.
She did.
Want to sit here with me? The view's quite stunning. Don't worry.
All right, don't mind if...
Well, how does it feel?
This place is pretty great.
Right? It's quiet and open, and far from the relentless critique from fashion commentators and the media. It's just you and the beautiful scenery.
Yeah, it's important to take yourself out of that kind of stressful environment every once in a while.
I didn't grow up in a very strict family. My parents would joke that I grew up to be so assertive because they spoiled me as a child. I would get together with the other children to climb trees and explore caves. One time, I even climbed over the walls of the Kamisato estate. One of the servants had to physically remove me.
Whoa, Paimon would have never imagined that.
But even as rambunctious as I was, when it came to needlework, I was as quiet and focused as could be. It was as if I discovered a whole new world within those vibrant, dazzling fabrics. You know the feeling?
Sorta.
My parents noticed, and they sent me to study under a famous Inazuman tailor. It wasn't long before I had driven away pretty much every master tailor on the archipelago. You could say I really tried their patience.
You were that misbehaved?
I wasn't misbehaved, exactly. I just often had strange ideas when it came to fashion. Ones that weren't in line with traditional ways of doing things. On top of that, I hated the idea of groveling and making outfits for every arrogant big shot expecting me to be at their beck and call. Anyway, a few incidents later, I soon found myself without a master. Worse, not one shop was willing to hire me. Not even to do grunt work.
No wonder you left Inazuma.
I was angry and frustrated. So, before I left, I swore to all those masters that my brand would one day become renowned all over Teyvat.
Well, that's a great dream to strive towards.
After that, I came all the way to the court of Fontaine, a city often referred to as the capital of arts and fashion. I had a lot of fun starting out. Sure, I was living in a small cramped room, but I was finally free to make whatever I wanted. I had a far more naive, of course, as I spent— Oh, yeah. Who would have thought? All right.
Ooh, looks like you've got your game
Back? It was never gone to begin with.
Paimon thinks we should look for evidence that Charlotte's
I don't like to— I know where Uter—
Sounds good. As for fashion...
Huh? Oh.
but...
Well, it's true that I haven't quite figured out what to tell you the truth. Even here in thinking about— The sea. Come.
Chiori! Wait, hold up!
It's pouring out here!
Chiori, why did you just jump into the sea all of a sudden?
Paimon, what do you think is the most beautiful thing in the sea?
A Lumitwell? Or a pearl, maybe? Oh, coral's pretty too. Oh, Paimon gets it now! You want to use things like that as the accessories for your designs!
Well, now that you hit the nail on the head, help me grab some, would you?
Leave it to us! These should be enough, right? Chiori! Great!
Yes, but... Okay,
You mean we have... Oh no! Skipping out on sleep is not the answer! Wait, how come this conversation is giving Paimon major...
Ganyu?
A friend of ours? Well, anyway... What else can we...
I suppose I'll...
You got...
You heard me. When I went to the... I had to make some... If it worked back...
What?
I know.
Um...
No need to be nervous, of course. Just this once, though. I think I can make an exception. Go ahead and tear them up. Think of it as a good way to vent your emotions.
Terra smash!
Good job. That should do it.
Chiori, are you alright? Sorry for taking so long. I got caught up and... Whoa. What happened to your shop? Who did this? Those monsters. Slandering you in the papers wasn't enough for them, was it? They even sent people to wreck your shop. Give me their names. Since they're all too eager to tear up other people's clothes, I think it's about time the Spina di Rosula return the favor.
Maybe you should calm down a bit first, 'cause you see,
Huh?
Ugh, what is this, a soap opera? I was the one who asked the traveler to tear up the
Oh, so that's what happened.
Navia sure is scary when she's angry.
If there's one thing I can't stand, it's a false accusation.
You and Chiori.
Of course. Everyone knows that Chiori makes the most gorgeous outfits.
now.
As if you didn't. Plus, with how much you're in.
If I had it my way, it would be the other way around.
Anyway, we both know why.
If it's not too much trouble, can I borrow some skill?
Oh, no problem. When are you going to get started? I can help with.
Actually, there's something else I'd like to ask of you.
Ask away. I'm all ears.
Oh, and Traveler and Paimon, could you help me pass word to Lynn?
I'm done with my interview. Has Miss Chiori made it back yet?
Oh! What happened to the boutique? Who did this? Give me names. I'll make sure every last one lands a full feature on the front page of the Steambird tomorrow.
Not this again.
Lynette! Great, you're both here.
A moment later and you'd have missed us.
We read the article in the papers. She helped design a number of our costumes in the past and even sponsored one of our performances.
Oh, perfect. She was the one who sent us.
In that case, I assume that there's something we can do to help. Just say the word.
Okay, so it's like this.
Is that all we'll need to do?
Should be a piece of cake for the two of us.
Paimon's glad to hear it. Well then, guess it's about time we go and find some evidence for all the bad stuff Uterra's been doing, right? Chiori said we shouldn't disturb her over the next couple of days. We can check in with her again once she's done with all the new designs.
But the show's in another 2 days, isn't it? Will she be able to make the deadline?
Well, according to her, she wants to first beat Uterra fair and square at the show, and then defeat him in the court of public
A two-pronged approach?
Courtesy first, confrontation second.
Yeah.
Understood.
All right. Okay, then Paimon.
Silly churl Billy. Oh, you're here.
Chiori!
Just a few
Wow, that's
Don't worry.
okay.
His factory is. We're just curious.
Well,
Anyway, Uter's factory is right over there.
why would he open a factory over there?
We have different marketing strategies. What?
All right.
You make a good point.
I am the man!
We're in. There really is nobody here.
Welcome, dear visitors.
Oh, Paimon nearly fell out of the air. What is that thing?
A mechanical guide. They usually use a recorded tape to give you a tour of the factory.
Please, follow me, dear guests. First stop on our tour is a look at the gradual evolution of our clothing brand. After that, we welcome you to peruse our most popular styles.
Huh. Later seems to be doing pretty well for himself, doesn't he? Why would he feel the need to bother you when he could just focus on improving his own brand?
This is the studio where our designs are made. These are the fitting rooms. Please use them at your leisure.
Huh? There seems to be something in this fitting room. Why did the door just close? Why did the door just close?
Hold on tight, Paimon.
Why is it moving?
It seems to have stopped.
Where did this thing take us?
Seems like we're someplace deeper inside the factory.
Look out! There are guards here!
Strike a pose! Time to go! Huh? Go!
This place is...
Look over there.
Ooh! That water looks super nasty! Oh, Paimon can smell the stench from all the way over here.
And I was the one using unsafe materials, Uter?
So he was actually the one who opened an underground factory.
No wonder his clothes always felt weird to the touch. He's been using all...
Should the clothes made here even be worn?
Never mind issues with shrinking and fake...
That's terrible. This way he won't be able to try and deny anything in court. All right. Doesn't look like there's a path here.
Follow me. Let's go up.
Huh? Phew. This place seems like... Huh? What's going on? Our way in's been blocked.
Seems like he knew we'd be coming.
You did say he knew you really well, didn't you?
Yes. And that's because...
But you're practically at each other's...
When I first came to Fontaine, we were both fledgling designers who longed to gain a foothold in the world of... In the beginning, we both wanted to make clothes that would stand out for... But with... Finally, right before Fashion Week, he came to the... For my part.
You received the...
I don't know the... Well, let's focus on getting out of here first. Missing the show is as good as letting him win.
There... Oh, that doesn't seem to have done anything.
Warning. Warning. Unauthorized intruders entering expulsion mode. Warning. Warning. Unauthorized intruders entering expulsion mode.
Look over there.
Warning. Warning. Unauthorized intruders entering expulsion mode. Warning. Warning. Unauthorized intruders entering expulsion mode. Warning. Warning. Unauthorized intruders entering expulsion mode. Warning. Warning. Unauthorized intruders entering expulsion mode.
We finally made it out. Why does it feel like the movement patterns of those mechs have changed?
Warning. Warning. Unauthorized intruders initiating shutdown procedure. Warning. Warning. Unauthorized intruders initiating shutdown procedure. Warning. Warning. Unauthorized intruders initiating shutdown procedure. Warning. Warning. Unauthorized intruders initiating shutdown procedure.
We're finally out of that stinky place. Let's take this evidence and get out of here. Finally, the entrance! At last!
Oh, those chambers couldn't hold you, I see.
We've collected a bunch of evidence on all
The evidence on your person, you mean? What?
More mechanical guard?
Oh, but this...
What?
Proving that... Spare me the lecture, why don't you?
Fashion?
Well, once the people witnessed their former darling's spectacular fall,
That's what you've been.
he realized long ago how
You gave up on your dream. But that what you think you under this whole.
pathetic.
You're right, but more pitiful.
You!
Yeah, just leave.
No,
But
it'll be fine. I'll deal with him.
catch up with us.
Trying to leave, are we?
I've held back all this time because of our past partnership, Uter. But all that, no matter what you, if I may borrow the, allow me to show. The Chioria brand represents more than a person or a trademark. It's a way of life.
Greetings, friends at Fontaine Fashion Week. Please feast your eyes on the extravaganza that Chioria Boutique has prepared for you today.
Brilliant, dazzling, and wholly unique. And most importantly,
An enduring, never-say-die spirit. That's the true meaning of the Chioria brand. And now, let's welcome the thundering seamstress, Miss Chiori herself.
Did Chiori not?
Lights, cameras, over here, please.
Let the show begin.
the world may change, fashion along with it, but Chioria will remain the same. No challenge is too great. Chioria caters to no one. Not even the times. Rather, Chioria will always lead the fashion of our time. Finally, let's not forget. Only those who do not give up on their dreams are worthy of this brand. Well then, I suppose all that's left to say is, Happy Fashion Week, fellow dreamers.
How about this?
A little more to the left.
Like this?
Perfect.
Phew. Oh, that looks great! Miss Chiori, can I take a picture?
Of course.
I didn't know you'd make a brand new signboard.
I made it before Fashion Week. I figured it'd be best to put it up after the success of the show.
Well, how can you become renowned through all of Tevat without a fancy signboard of your own? The Spina's way ahead of you in that regard.
Now that you mention it, perhaps our magic troupe could use one of those.
Our signatures are the Grinmalkin cat and the Bogglecat box. Oh, and we need to add Pear as well.
Pear would need an alias, of course. How about... the Hangry Bird.
So, does that mean your signboard is going to be 2 cats and a penguin stuffed into a single hat?
Ooh, that sounds super snuggly and warm.
And a bit cramped.
Miss Chiori, I'm done taking pictures. You can expect the article in tomorrow's Steambird, along with the evidence the Traveler gathered.
Thank you, Charlotte.
It's my pleasure. Bringing the truth to light is a journalist's duty.
Going forward, feel free to custom order any accessories you need. Of course. The same goes for you, too.
What about
Thank you, Chief.
Well, I don't really need anything. I don't need anything either. Actually, about that. The Spina di Rosula has prepared a special vehicle for you, so you can just get in.
What? No, that's so embarrassing.
Ooh, do we get something nice too, Chiori?
Of course. Just hold on a second.
Disrupting public order at the show. Appropriating venue lighting equipment without authorization. Using weapon... If you come
enjoyed that,
says the one who pulled that
and if I...
No.
Well,
All right.
Well, friends,
I'll have to oh, by the way...
I don't need to hear... Thanks again.
My pleasure. Oh, that was really...
You don't say.
all right.
Traveler, Paimon, could you go wait for me at that place with the view?
A place?
Perfect. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, we didn't wait long at all. But...
Here. Take...
Oh, wow! A brooch! And in the style of Chioria Boutique, too! Wait, Paimon gets one...
I've only made 2 for now. After much consideration, you've been a... There were even...
Well,
I know for certain. I've chased my dream for so long that I've come to understand something. Apart from... A single person can only do so much. Without all your help, Chioria Boutique could have easily fallen to ruin.
Well, Paimon...
Perhaps my words, I'm confident...
Well, should...
Oh, yes, you know...
Is it just Paimon, or was she acting a bit...
Chioria caters to no one. Not even the times. Rather, Chioria will always lead the fashion of our time. Finally, let's not forget.
Please feast your eyes on the extravaganza that Chioria Boutique has prepared for you today.
brilliant, dazzling, and wholly unique. And most importantly,
Silly chirp.
Silly child. Billy. Phew. Wanna come over for tea?
Meow. Oh, it's you. 1 second. Now activating chat mode. You made me jump there. I thought they'd finally caught me. Well, my heart rate did. Objectively, half an hour ago, I was at Hotel de probably is that so? We took all the kids anyway. It just so Yep, you nailed it. In fact, the show's called Art Does Not Comprehend at the drinks, but being the center of attention. The other thing is, oh, sorry, Bonnie. I didn't mean to. No, we just met. Well, yeah, that's right. Nope. Her stomach's been growling. But the rest... Well, I just find it exhausting. It's fine. Poof! A photometer. It looks pretty over... The way it works is... Well, for example, I just have to believe in... Huh. I didn't like that. Clearly, there's some design flaws to iron out. Let's see... 4. Well, if you want to get the right... So, to put it another way... Thank you. Here, take the... Also... Alright. So, we're looking for Bonnie's owner? There's 20 cards, and I should also mention, to put in perspective... I think I'll...
Huh? Every stupendous day starts with a sting.
Yep.
Why, of...
Well, we've registered you as missing. Also, I just wanted to... Well, I should... If you've got some time, you should... Alright.
I believe this cat.
I already told.
Just take a breather, you two. Oh, you're here.
This is my friend.
No, it's.
That's... Well, this complicates things.
Listen, I'm the director. If she turns out to be one of ours, we're...
The humane...
Yes, if it turns out...
It belongs to my friend.
Go on, Buck.
Oh, nope. Well, I suppose...
Wait a second.
Lied?
A liar always...
What are you...
Normally, if you're a bad guy. Intuition.
You're right. A couple of days ago, I just so happened to stumble upon your... The impact of this case has a new kind of... We compass and criminals. After the original synth debacle, we put several measures into place to prevent similar We only recently got word of the presence of imitation synth overseas. We managed to track down the Marechaussee Phantom launched it. He's a researcher.
A favor.
The Marechaussee... At first, it was only late. Obviously, this discovery prompt...
That's not possible.
Exactly. The family is engaged. Pierre is one of those very survivors. He's been hiding away in the Fontaine Research Institute all these years. Well, my fellow guards, there could be a chance. If I take I have to admit, well...
It's just... It was... But before anything worse could happen... Yep. After all these years... Don't worry, he's been thinking about it now. It's very... Even after all, you'll have to help me teach him a lesson if we run... Yep. I want to head to the Fontaine Research Institute to learn more information about Pierre. Just a little bit of both, perhaps. Okay.
Lynette, you're...
You can drop the... Care to introduce...
This is...
Nice to see you. I should clarify. We've brought on Mr. Linney as a consultant in the past. He was instrumental in helping us crack a case involving a That's exact... Whoever was behind it all was extremely cautious. They didn't leave a shred of evidence. I took a look at the entrance and exit records of all the carriages that night. Don't worry. I sought Mr. Linney's help with the smuggle. The way I look at it, it's a collaboration between us. Not at all. I was planning to invite you from the very beginning, Miss Lynette. It's just that my assistant here raised...
Linney, that little girl who did nothing but...
I'm sorry,
Oh, and the next...
Who's this?
Well, if there are no objections...
It appears the the family would use different emblems to mark differences in status, blood relation, and the like. In fact, the insignia that was discovered...
It's highly likely...
We discovered something interesting.
Apparently, he claimed... But it seems the Institute ran into some trouble along the way. Could have been a lack of personnel or a time... As for his family background, other than the pen based on the those traces, we didn't find any records indicating possible involvement in overseas transactions either.
Well, if his recluse...
After he disappeared...
Poisson. You know Hotel de...
A cat?
Bonnie is...
Oh, that's right!
From what we've learned about Pierre's habits, he doesn't...
Exactly.
Wait. Well,
Cats and human, of course.
The important thing...
Seems like Bonnie is... Gardamex ahead.
Look out!
Higher, higher, hands on fire! Go! Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal! Strike a pose!
Oni coming through! Let's roll!
Illusion shattered!
wow, Lynette. Aha! Looks like he's got more. He's cleaning it. The special patrol. It must have taken. What are these up?
The material, It's the very even the string. I came across some bags made of this very similar. But what could these...
When the Marechaussee Phantom searched... Only the low...
Based on the various ingredients, it looks like he used a special cleaning agent.
So then he...
No. I don't believe our suspect is the cleaning agent and the sealed bag.
The barrels we found...
Yes. With flotation rings around the body of the barrels, they'd stay upright in the water.
You think he used floating barrels?
But then, wouldn't the barrels be carried off by the wave?
Traveler. The wreckage of a small boat? This isn't the place. This isn't the place. Got it. Time to go up and report. As expected, with this anchoring, we also came across...
Let's talk this through.
It could be.
It seems like...
Well, if that's the case, they must not have a very close...
Let's not jump to the most important... Let's say for now that he was only in charge of...
Since we've determined...
We can certainly check the various ports for... Absolutely. Unfortunately, we were never... You're right. They must have found a way to Exactly.
I'll run home.
I should also...
All right.
Oh, Lynette.
Did something happen?
Oh. I'm in charge of guarding.
Looks like I've got another hard day of work. No, not but
By suspicion.
Yep.
So what happens?
Oh, we keep if the goods are on.
Sorry for the wait.
Oh.
Actually. Huh.
Huh?
Why don't you have a...
The Humane Society. Their name is
the
Bernard. Have you figured it out? When Bernard asked to take the sealed bags we found at the secret, there were gaps around the lids of those drug shovers found at the secret. Pure.
The sealed bags.
During our exactly. I bet. Just imagine if Pierre had a.
So.
If you've got something.
In order to make sure the animals could, that step would have. We've already proved.
Okay. The headquarters of the Humane Society should be somewhere around here.
Here.
After him! We can't let him get away! Give it up,
Mercy.
The Humane Society.
Look.
No one
Well, it said that, but then I would and a few days after, that guy Pierre, look, I don't...
And when did he say...
Just like...
It's been a few days since Pierre's last...
Sure sounds like...
No!
Well...
I know.
Bonnie helped.
Now behave.
Ow! That hurt. Ow!
Is everything I still feel also? No good. I've still got... All right. Let's go to the... before. We investigated... Is there still... The Mars show say... There's no need to... Bernard clean... There's no need to... Well... There's no need to...
Now behave.
Ow! That hurt.
Is everything I still feel also? No good. I've still got nothing. All right. Let's go to the before. Huh. We investigate. Is there still... Well... There's no need to... The Mara shows... Why would he leave so... Bernard Cling... If Bonnie had and thinking about, could it be that...
Now behave.
Ow! That hurt.
Is there...
Huh?
I see. It all makes sense.
Hey.
Because he has been kept in the dark all... That never quite added up for me. Both of these things, he probably unbeknownst to him, however.
What?
If you focus only on Bernard's testimony... Yep. Once they had instructed Pierre to expose... Of course, all the third person would have to do from that point...
Wait.
Is...
Chevra said they suggest, but if the disappearance is true...
Huh?
Haven't you taken...
You deliberately getting them out, and you couldn't predict what they might... As someone accustomed to acting from... Once the Phantom... It wouldn't be long until the Phantom... It was probably... Still, like Bernard, you desperately wanted to confirm the contents of her stomach, so you hurried to find... While investigating the suspect's cat, Bonnie had... You manipulated the Traveler and I to help you identify Bernard as a key... You used the... Of course, you did far more... You even had... Moreover...
And what are...
I am insinuating that you had... And that's how neither the trafficker... Pierre having received...
I can't believe...
So what do you think she's going to say?
Ever thought about...
You know very well that way, but you still want to do that. The location would ideally allow you to... There are only some... Especially since...
How...
Elodie Lefebvre, as the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance...
That's right.
While at the harbor. And if one were to match...
That...
Yes, I'm sure...
Don't worry.
Although judging...
The Lefebvre...
Judging from the time...
Not only that, you brutal...
So...
They were worth... I lost all I had. Do you...
I don't. And neither do I.
Her.
Elodie.
That's enough.
What a joke. What a joke! Hey! Don't come any closer.
What's that?
Know what this is? Whether they're... Shirley! That's enough!
Not good. She's trying to escape. We need to end this fight as soon as possible.
Time to go! See?
Busted so quick!
Phew. So, this is it.
Guess that's probably why she said...
Well, given...
Thank you for your help.
I still need to go... A lot has happened. Once I'm done talking... We investigated. Is there still... The Mars shows... There's no need to rush. Bernard If Bonnie had and thinking about it, could it be that... Well... There's no need to rush. Let's see if we can...
Now behave and fall.
That hurt.
They were worthless. I lost all I had. Do you know anything?
Do you know what would happen to you if you were to run away now? Once word of that, would you rather go...
No.
Phew. So this is it.
Guess that's probably why she suddenly flipped.
Well, given...
Thank you for your...
I still need to go... A lot has happened since... Once I'm done talking... Want some? Mm-hmm. I hope you'll like... Not at all. Plus, if you just think about it. Great answer. Had we not run into that case, you're right. I can... Something about... Elodie tried... Not everyone who likes cats is a human sense. She took a
They were worth... I lost all I had. Do you...
I don't. And neither do I care. Elodie.
That's enough.
What a joke. What a joke! Hey!
What's that?
Know what this is? Whether they're... Surely! That's enough!
Not good. She's trying to escape. We need to... Do you know what would happen to you if you were to run... Once word of that, would you rather go back...
No.
Ah, so you do remember. Once I'm done... I didn't like that. Clearly, there's some design flaws. Let's see. 4. Well, if you want to get the... So, to put it another way... Thank you. Here, take... Also... Huh? What you're saying... Is that real? You make a good point. Okay, so, stick around here and stand by. Oh, good idea. Bonnie's done. May as well. Huh. I didn't like that. So, we're looking for Bonnie's owner? Huh. I didn't like that. Back to the drinks. Nope, I said it. Besides, the drinks were set. I might get one other thing. Do you...
There you are, Lynette! Where did you disappear to? Leone and I have been looking everywhere for you. Wait, where did you get the cat?
I found her outside. Do either of you happen to recognize her?
I don't think so. Could belong to one of the guests, I suppose.
Fair enough. It was a long shot.
So sorry we couldn't help you, Lynette.
Don't worry. We'll ask around for you. Leone's probably just being forgetful.
Maybe you could leave her with us. We'll take her to the reception desk and see if they know anything. And if not, we'll just keep looking.
Sure. I would help, but I'm a little preoccupied. Sorry to dump this on you.
It's no trouble at all. We're happy to help however we can.
Also, if it's no trouble, I mean, could we maybe get an autograph? And maybe a photo too?
Leone, you can't spring that on her now. Not while she's working. At least wait until the event's finished. One last thing, Lynette. Director Mary is looking for you. We'll take the cat to the front desk now. See you later.
I'm not usually required at these kinds of events.
Spectacular choreography.
Yes, such a...
Speaking of...
That's... On that point,
Quite simple.
Exactly. I was honored to share...
Oh, Lynette's back!
Hey, Lynette!
Were you in standby mode?
Those seemingly stilted movements were in fact...
A cat.
This show looks on...
No.
Oh.
But don't you want the...
That's...
I'm sure the fan...
How interesting.
Lynette, how...
What does the future...
Yeah, it's just... But at a tea party...
Lynette? It's just the... 3, 2, 1, smile.
You can collect... Marry you!
I thought the group...
There you are, Lynette!
Lynette, how do you find acting...
Traveler's île flottante is as one traveler? Lynette? Oh, wait, hold on. Naturally, people wanted to remark your performance. Huh? No. Basically, so... then again, or maybe it's... What? Oh? He didn't show it to you? I don't know. The protagonist just seemed more complex, I guess. Especially in the last two scenes. Still... Emotional depth? Oh, especially with... No thanks. Hey! I expect... The photo must be... If it wasn't for... It's fine. While I was on... I got a... Normally, I'm used to... Or someone just took a... Okay. You have the... I don't think we're gonna find any... Yes, let's.
I can't believe... See? Can you imagine?
True.
Do you have a moment, Director?
I'm guessing you're here to...
I'll leave. I said...
Mr. Malone.
So...
We heard that...
Oh, it's not a mechanical... There's no doubt. You shouldn't get... The current script is the What letter? Destroyed?
Well...
No. Who on earth? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
What? Huh? You can't...
A competitor?
Definitely. Those... stay strong.
So... But... Besides, I'm actually more concerned... Especially... Sounds like there was an original... Yep.
Lynette,
I've been to the...
Things are different.
Bootlicking morons. I don't know.
Gina, stop. No, but if you don't leave... Jillian! I'm so sorry.
It's okay. If you let angsty...
Well, the situation...
We heard about it.
Maloney, I'm sorry. I never mentioned it because... What's the...
Don't be scared.
Okay, it's true. I worked with Direct a few months ago. He was...
There's...
Lynette?
And that's why we... Jillian, next time.
I was incredible without Lynette, and if the show was then... Whatever disappointment... He did make some changes. Jaik.
Makes sense.
Sorry to keep you...
Jillian brought me up to speed on this. That's always... There should be a clean...
No problem. The protagonist Yep. Jillian.
What? Are you?
But not.
That's different.
But if you.
It'll never work. The set for a changing actor. Plus, if Lynette quit the show and if Lynette...
Stop the whole show?
You do? What is it? That's a bull.
You know, it's...
No way!
Jillian, in other words, be honest. You think they...
Jillian, and I think you know, so take it from me. You would...
You guys... Okay.
Yes!
Wait, as long as we slide. Who knows?
A fan?
Maybe there's someone out there who really... It's getting late. Come on. Sorry for manhandling you. It was Gina.
I'm so sorry.
I guess she must have... She idled to make matters worse. Yeah. Not pretty much. Like I said, if it was my younger brother, I was in Jillian, so I can understand Gina. No, whoever was... On that note...
Am I imagining things? Or is all this standing...
you're here.
That puppet in the middle.
It's starting.
Wow, I thought it...
Even though her face...
Director Mary, you really...
I have a friend who saw...
I can't believe it's only...
Your pension... Are you guys... We're already
What is this? Quarantine. Was that really Lynette playing?
Ta-da!
Director Mariu?
I switch costumes.
Lynette.
You know my acting is amateur. If they'd seen me, if you forced me to play the lead in these are just some of the questions. There's only one.
Absolutely. If I keep... What will your fat be ticket? You can't...
Director Mary...
Actually, Jill, but my response...
And I guess part of...
Lenny?
That might be...
What's this?
Mr. Mary.
If you do...
What? Of course. Look at her. You don't give a...
That's not true.
Oh.
Really. Almost as if. I've destroyed...
What?
A couple days surprise...
And I would have...
You didn't send...
Director Mariu...
To get Maloney on your side.
I bet you were...
Or do you choose Jillian?
Oh.
You mentioned prior... Or maybe...
Right now, your work would...
Or...
The whole...
Director Mariu...
We've worked with you. We watched as you
But...
Yes, But then what happened? Surely you must have known... Maloney's friend...
Look,
Well,
Next time, huh?
Unfortunate...
I won't turn my back on my dreams any longer.
Me neither.
Hi.
Huh.
The protagonist...
And in the end?
Hey, no...
Oh, God.
No need to be... But in truth...
You really... What's worrying me? It's... What if people only... It feels like I've been hiding inside...
We're right here...
Wow.
Okay.
I love... Could always leave me in my spot.
Jillian, you were well...
Really?
What looked like an actor and...
Hey, Mary!
Our article...
Hey, now.
Hold on. The decision was Mary.
Director Mariu, Mr. Maloney, what on earth is going on? Why was Lynette not in the lead? It took a lot of...
Wait, Lenny, in this play, we took that idea... It's similar. It allows the...
Hold on.
Oh, that's probably...
Maybe so.
You must have worked it out by the end of...
Cancel the
A very valid criticism. Plus, it looks like Jillian is better...
Maloney.
Oh, what? Anyway, and I'm sure today's audience... Oh, of course.
I always told... Just like... You're right. Anyway, I've been looking...
Ah, yes.
I'm sorry. Lynette!
Yeah, me neither.
Wait.
Oh, as I recall.
Oh... Well...
I understand, but Next time.
Got it. Why do I feel...
Hey, here you. Great! Everyone's in one place. What do you think? It's group photo time. Okay, everyone.
Oh. Am I...
Lynette, Traveler. 3, 2, 1, smile!
Thank you.
That letter?
What?
Gina?
Director, it's time for. I think we can.
Lynette, Jillian, no! This is...
Well, maybe.
Really?
After all. In any case.
But still...
Uh-huh. The crew could all...
Thank you, Lynette.
Is it? Mary, you said... I'm happiest when I get to sit in a... Yep.
Delicate as silk. I am cutting edge of fashion. Delicate as silk. Scatter!
Once, there was a glorious kingdom.